Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the International Certifiable Studio D6
International Tabletop Day Tournament
International.
International.
We're here, we're not going to talk about all the games in this tournament, but rather the final two, the semi-finals, the prelims, the preliminaries. We're going to talk about those. Brent?
All right, the winners of these preliminary games will each receive one of these super exclusive D6 t-shirts of their choosing. And they're all very nice. Just look at them. Just look at them as I talk.
Now the final two winners will be pitted against Anthony and myself. Of course, they will have no chance of winning, but if they do, they will each pick out one of these exclusive shirts of their choice.
We really had some great games, Jesse. There was excitement.
There was?
There was disappointment. And most of all, there was a whole lot of monster killing.
A lot of monster killing, 'cause it is D6.
Now, it took some of the players a while to kind of get their bearings and understand the basics, like that dice were involved.
That's 15. Yep.
Oh, we're adding. Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
Didn't know we were doing.
Once these pros got the basics down, they started mathing. They realized what D6 is all about. Killing monsters.
And collecting bounties.
We've learned that Ansley really, really, really likes bounties.
I really want this bounty.
I believe you missed a couple of reallys there, Jesse.
I really did. Now, let's talk about some of the highlights. This tournament was the first time we saw a couple of things happen, and all the times playing, we finally saw the DM manual roll a 100.
Trust it's amazing. Somebody took on a dragon with a D4.
That is the golden dragon.
Oh, boy! I'm gonna fight it with my Nunchucks, which is a D4 and doubles my combat roll. 1. I totally did that on purpose. Falling is a form of fighting. If your combat roll is a 1, 2, or 3, I re-roll with a D12 and I keep my double. I get to get a 9 or better. It's not gonna help.
It's not.
So to be clear, what happened there, Brent, is Matt rolled a D4 because he was using some nunchucks. The nunchucks allowed him to double whatever he rolled. However, he rolled a 1. This was not going to beat the dragon. But he played a card that said, I did that on purpose, and it allows him to take a 1 rolled and replace it with the D12. But it is still applied the ×2. So he was actually able to use a D4, turn it into a D12, double that roll, and kill the dragon.
You can't get that combo at your local McDonald's.
Speaking of dragons, Matt had his hands full with them. He came across a dragon, not just any dragon, a sapphire dragon. But he actually came across one of the cards from the booster pack, our little dragon slayer, which is I think it's called the catatonic. It's a little cat in the jar. Do we have a picture of that, Nene? There we go. Matt was able to pull this card out, which gave him several dice to roll. However, he rolled pretty crappy, but he was still able to take down that sapphire.
I will fight it with my catatonic.
Nice.
Which is a D20 plus a D4. It's a range attack, dual wield. All once. No, I want it. That's
Not
a
good.
6.
You can do it.
All right, I got it. Barely.
Yay.
A 7, a 1, and a 4. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
This, of course, brings us to our favorite part, Brent, the player interventions, the Mad Libs of D6. Now, this is how you stay involved even though it's not your turn. This is easily our favorite part to watch of D6.
That's right, Jesse. And we'll get everything from butterflies to kittens to
Fairy dust.
unicorns. But every now and then you get a group that pretty much just lives in the gutter.
Now that it's closing in on you, you can clearly see it's stone.
As you prepare for the fight, you step back into a
Before fighting, you should know this monster is +1.
As you whip out you lose your grip, and it flies out of your hand. To make matters worse, it hits the vampire right in the dick.
A little slow on that one. It's true, not everybody has it in them for that funny little quip, that phrase inside them dying to get out.
Even the most intelligent among us sometimes fold like an accordion under pressure.
As you reach for your dagger, you realize it's actually a slug.
God bless her, she tried.
We eventually got her there, though.
As the monster charges at you, you realize his hands are actually covered in peanuts.
I'm sorry, is she saying peanuts or penis?
You realize his hands are actually covered in peanuts.
I think she's saying peanuts?
His hands are actually covered in peanuts.
I'm hearing penis.
Are actually covered in peanuts.
Watch your lips. Peanuts.
Covered in peanuts.
Penis.
Peanuts.
Peanuts?
Peanuts.
No, listen.
Peanuts.
Penis.
Peanuts.
Well, whatever it was, everybody comes around to the penis eventually.
You immediately start seeing penises, which seems to be all over your face. Good luck focusing on the battle.
Deidre may have beat that kobold down, but it seems she lost to peer pressure.
The thrill of competition reveals a person's character, and we really learned a lot about our players.
Like Matthew, he is not a big fan of being hero swapped into a dragon's den.
I love this game. This is the best game ever. So excited.
We learned that Ansley does not enjoy chibbing out, but she sure does enjoy some unchibbing.
That she does, Brent.
A 4. So I get my potion and acupunch and use it. And whee! I'm back.
And I've learned that Tim does some of his best fighting in a Denny's.
Wait, as you prepare for the fight, you step back into a Denny's and lose your footing. Next time, you should be paying more attention.
Oh, that's a natural 6. Jeez.
Man, that Denny's really confusing me.
One. Remove all buffs from the monster and use them for myself.
That spider's really confused. Wait, you just put me in a Denny's.
We've heard a lot of things come out of a lot of players' mouths. This is the first time we've ever heard someone bring a Denny's into the world of D6, where it remained for the next few turns, where they continue making Grand Slam puns and talking about the delicious coffee.
Holy mother of crap balls, I want some Denny's right now.
It does sound good.
All in all, we had a couple of really competitive games though, right, Jesse?
Yes, and one thing that I absolutely loved when you're on the creator side of the table, watching players play and looking at some of their reactions, it's priceless.
Yay! All right, sweet.
Come on.
Jeez.
7 plus.
Oh no! I love this game.
That was
This
awesome.
is the best game
That
ever.
was- that was
I'm so
pretty awesome.
excited.
What just happened?
So congratulations, Kelly and Tim. We will be seeing you at the finals. Denny's?
Denny's.